Wee, 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 wee. Oh shit, hold on. You only gave me on one ear. Let's fix that one. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, my audio setup is completely borked. This music is way too loud, for instance. There we go. I don't want this here, I want this to input here. There we go. Way better already. And... oh, I need to drink something. Okay, so... let's start with desktop. That's always a good idea, right? Right. Let me pull up the video. There we go. That is an ad. Yes. More ads. Hold on, hold on. Oh god, it's 2 ads. What the fuck? Oh, marketing stuff. I thought that was audio. And alright, I need to pull up. Oh, I can skip. Now let me give you guys the audio.
Do this. I am going to write my NeoVim config from scratch. No, I mean, really from scratch.
Okay, based. We're gonna just follow along. Actually, let's just move this here. And we're gonna do this. I don't like this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna... there is 100% a way I can pop out this video. I found the way. There we go. Can you still hear that?
Alright, so this is going to include...
yes, you can. Nice. Okay. What did he do? He removed his NeoVim config. And we're just gonna do the same thing.
So I am gonna do this. I am going to write my NeoVim config from scratch. No, I mean, really from...
okay. cd.config ll. Do I have NVim? I do. Okay. rm-r NeoVim. I see why he did the fr for the French language. Always remember. And rm-fr. Why are we... I didn't even know there were NeoVim files there. Apparently there are. There we go. Deleted.
Scratch. Alright,
Follow
so
along,
this
guys.
is going to include my favorite plugins that I use, the best remaps of your lifetime, LSP, Tree Sitter, some
Sounds
basic
amazing.
editor settings, the whole
Don't know
9
what the fuck
yards.
Tree Sitter is,
and
by
I'm
the
going
way.
to do it from vanilla
will
NeoVim
find
experience all the way up to the GigaChad NeoVim experience. So I hope that you've already pre-liked the video right there. Just press it right now. And once you do that, you can keep on going down. You can go check out my new VimRC on the
Go watch
GitHub
him,
link
though.
provided.
But I
Alright,
assume
so I
you
guess the
already
first thing I
watched
need to do
him,
is create
so-
the NeoVim directory.
Okay, bro. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna make the NVim. Okay. And of course, we're gonna go into NeoVim because...
CD into it and open up Vim. Now,
okay, what? Now, where the fuck are you getting your config from? Let's see. Do I have... No, that's not it. Vim? Oh. rm-rf.vim. There we go. And now if we do Vim, that didn't fucking work. What? Which config are you running that? Hold on. Vim get current config file get Vim. Where is my vimrc file? Oh, there might also be a .vimrc, no, .viminfo. That's not it. Let's see. Vim dot vim. Nope. Yeah, we still have check help. Let's see. Missing configuration file. User share runtime. Okay. How do I reload my config? Help config. There's a lot of stuff in here. Unix, Windows, XDG config home. Slash ref. Let's see. Maybe reload. I can't type, bro. What is happening? Apparently my shortcuts are gone. Holy shit, wait. Then why are we using this weird ass Vim theme? Where are you getting your theme from? Hello? Check out, right? Check out. Is it in the runtime? Where's my theme coming from? NVim theme folder, maybe. Who the fuck knows? Where are default themes installed? Look at this comment. That's not it. That is not it. Configure color scheme. Oh, do I have double colon color scheme default? Oh shit, I can select dark blue. Oh, I have color scheme. What do we have? Vim probably, right? That looks appropriately Vimmy. Probably this one, right? Now if I do Vim, never mind. Now how do I set the default color scheme? Oh, wall. I always wanted to use that. wall basically, this basically gets a color scheme from your current desktop background. Now, how do I set my current... it has to be set somewhere, right? NeoVim set default color scheme. That's not how you spell color scheme. Pretty sure I downloaded it at some point, some random color scheme from somewhere. And now I don't know where I put it. Apparently I can't get rid of it either. Right? Set color scheme. Heyo, default. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so listen. Trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna set my color scheme, or where it is being set. NeoVim get all active configs. I feel like there is a config I'm missing somewhere. Yeah, not what I wanted. Every NeoVim, every config. No, I just want to know where my config is, bro. Also, yesterday we talked about starting the Minecraft server on the Raspberry Pi. I realized that doing that would basically expose my home IP address to everyone who can see the Minecraft server. So, probably not a great idea. I just want to know which fucking config we're using. Find all active configs. Okay, this one maybe. Crypt names. Holy. Okay, never mind. Sudo rm-fr because we're French. Bruh. The Minecraft server. Yeah. So the current idea is I can just set up a VPS and run Minecraft on there. It's not gonna be high performance because it's gonna be cheap. But the Raspberry Pi is also not very high performance, so we're not really losing anything there, right? User NeoVim. And that's gone, and I think there was a Vim 2, that's also gone. Now if we do Vim, fuck. Script names. User share and Vim. I don't know what the fuck I just deleted. I don't think I was supposed to delete that. Hold on. Wait, what? Okay. Script names. Okay, I assume we also have to delete that. Or, let's see, vim slash sudo. Sudo. So vim, by the way, since you asked what this is is a text editor that is based. I've been using it for years, but because the project I've been... Wait, what? I've been working on for basically... I don't know why the fuck this is. Wait, what did we do? Projects I've been working on are very small. So like one file projects, I was just using it like the normal, I guess, Windows editor. But yeah, there's a lot more you can do with it. So now we will just be copying user share NVim Arch Linux Lua. I don't think I should have deleted that. Hold on. Let's just uninstall and reinstall it. Ain't no way. NeoVim, oh my bad, you want it spelled out, huh? NeoVim -lsp config. Get rid of all of this. Can we also get rid of Vim? And now we will... Not dead. Yay. Yay. Install. Vim and... I guess just NeoVim should be enough, right? Okay, now if we do Vim... Fuck. Crypt names. Let's see. Do we see anything regarding our theme? What is FT plugin? Vim / user share NVim FT. What is Arch Linux Lua? Okay, user share Vim files. Vim. That looks empty. NVim / runtime. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Not really. Colors. Okay. Default. You know what? I don't care about the colors right now. I think we're gonna fix it in this video. So we're just gonna type Vim. I don't think this is gonna fix anything, is it? Why is my Vim different than his Vim? That doesn't make any sense. Why do you have the file picker and I don't?
So I guess the first thing I need to do is create the NeoVim directory, cd into it, and open up Vim.
Oh, I know what he did. He did a vim.waste.
Now this is a terrifying screen right here. This is the default netrw experience, which is the file tree by Vim, along with the default color scheme, which is, I mean, cyan's never looked this good, okay?
That is true. Cyan is... Why do I only have gray?
2023 is going to be the year of cyan. I can feel it right here. If you don't know where to put this folder, this NeoVim folder, just type in :HRTP. You'll see right here at the very top, this is where NeoVim's going to look. And this...
Oh. HRTP. We are looking and a bunch of random shit. Okay.
Bottom one right here, very important. We're going to use it as well. All right, so the first thing we have to do is press %.
Wait, I forgot what the bottom one was. Oh. After. Based.
Here, very important. We're going to use it as well. All right, so the first thing we have to do is press %, because that means create file, because that's the mnemonic that was chosen.
What just happened? What is this? What am I looking at?
Also gut, Cap Crusher. Folgende Situation. Tiger Shark sitzt
What?
mit...
The fuck was that? Oh, it's an ad. What the fuck? Bro. Okay. Let's go back, I guess. Oh. There we go.
Oh, anywho, just creating a knit.lua.
Okay, we're gonna follow along. Follow along, people. %. Where's my... I think this is %. Yes. Init.lua. Actually, I'm gonna... what's the key combination for this again? Ah, okay, I found it. Gonna make everything a little bigger for you people. Low effort kids TV show number 497. Yeah, they don't understand the peak that was Vicky and Yakari. Okay. Some base fucking TV shows.
This will be the first place that NeoVim looks. I'm going to just type in print hello. If you're not...
Okay, let's see. Print. Probably this. Hello. I really need to get used to my new keyboard, dude. Okay.
Familiar with Lua, it's a dead simple language.
Okay. Let's see. I don't... What happened? Nothing. What script names was the thing, right? Oh, oopsie. That didn't work. Wait, we have init.lua. Why doesn't it say hello? I wanted to say hello. Yakari based for real. True. What the fuck is this Q screen? I don't know what this Q screen is. Get me the fuck out. Thank you. Yeah, Yakari, bro, Jim Knopf. That shit was based. Actual, like, what is it? Black representation. We did it first. Easily S tier, yeah. Dude, the Wild 13 were actually like 12 people. Because they miscounted or something. Spoiler alert, by the way. That was some good content. Why is it not saying hello to me? I want you to say hello. Apparently it's not saying hello. Okay.
Look at that. Hello, bottom corner. Now let's press D. This will create a directory, not delete directory. Probably would have gone with capital D myself. All right, so let's create the Lua directory.
Lua. How did he get out of this?
And print hello. If you're not familiar with Lua, it's a dead simple language. Look at that. Hello, bottom corner. Now let's press D. This will create a...
Oh, he didn't even go into it. Okay. We're gonna press D. We're gonna call it Lua. The lore is insane too. Yeah. Bro, what was the king called? Something the quarter past 12 or something. There were like 4 people on that island. Like the mom, the king, and Lucas, the local what do you call it, engineer? Train engineer? The guy who drove the local train. Which for some reason there was a train. Why? Who knows? Eventually there was a dragon who kidnapped a bunch of kids to... Wait, what? Why did she kidnap the kids? Oh, she wanted to learn how to laugh or something. I remember.
Directory, not delete directory. Probably would have gone with capital D myself. All right, so let's create the Lua directory. Any directory within the Lua directory is requirable by Lua. So let's press enter, go right into the Lua directory, press D again. I'm gonna create the Primagen directory. You create whatever you want.
Okay, guys, we need directory names. I'm drawing a blank. Help. What do we call this? Can't just call it Alex, that would be fucking boring. König Alfons der Viertel vor 12. Yes. That was the name. I'm just gonna call this directory Alphonse, bro. That's... Alphonse. I'm never gonna remember that name. But I don't think I have to.
2, press enter again, %, yep, create file, init.lua, go in here, print hello from the Primagen. Then I'm gonna press colon, capital EX, that stands for explore, brings back up that...
Oh, interesting. Did he put init.lua again here? Init.lua. Print. Well, I hate the fact that I have to do some weird stuff to get my quotation marks. I need to change that at some point. Print. Hello from Alphonse. Oh. Explorer.
That beautiful cyan net RW, hit enter on the 2 dots, hit enter on the 2 dots, go back to our original one and require the Primagen.
Okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go here. We're gonna require what were we? Alphonse, right? See, I knew I had to remember that name. Okay.
Remember, init.lua is like index.html. It's just like the one it goes to. Quit, open.
Okay. Quit, open, error, paste. I misspelled require. Require. Okay, working. Oh, wasn't there also like a small dragon? I think there was a small dragon for some reason. Bro, they were driving that train through all the fucking terrain. Eventually they started flying by using magnets. Holy story arc.
Beautiful. We got something good going here. So now let's make Vim usable. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add a remap to make it really easy to go back into NetRW, because I don't want to have to press :EX enter. I want something that feels a little bit faster to me. So I'm going to go down to Lua, I'm going to go into ThePrimagen, and I'm going to press % to create that file again and call it remap.lua. In here, I'm going to type in vim.g.map leader equals a space, and then...
Excuse me, what? Vim.g.map. So Vim general mode on everything. Map leader. Leader. Bro, typing is hard. Equals space.
Vim.keymap set in normal mode. Leader. Leader PV Vim command EX.
Okay. Hold on. Vim dot keymap dot set. Okay, we're setting a new keymap in normal mode. So when I'm not typing text or marking stuff, and the shortcut would be leader, so space PV, and that will execute a command. Oh, and that command is EX to get back to... Am I the only one who hates that dot and... What's the other one? Comma and colon are next to each other, and I never remember which one is which.
So what's going on here? If you're not familiar with remaps, effectively, while in normal mode, if I press leader PV, it will execute this command for me. Leader, of course, is the space. All right, just to test this out, let's go :SO. This sources this file right here, and then space PV.
I just closed the fucking window. Let me put that back in the corner. Okay. SO. Okay. Space PV. Whoa, that is nice. What is true? I forgot what I said. Never mind, everything I say is true. So, why am I even asking?
Perfect. It's looking good. Now, the thing we can't forget to do is go over to my init file in the Primagen directory and go require...
Yes, of course. So now we can go back with PV, and we go back to init, and I don't want hello from Alphonse every time I open this. The comma and stuff. Yeah, that's actually annoying. I don't know if I should change it. Like, I already changed my layout a lot, so... but where would I put it, right? Require... Bro, typing is hard. Oh, do I need... Yeah, I need...
The Primagen remap.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, fuck, I have to type Alphonse every time. Oh, no. Why did I call it Alphonse? Alphonse... .remap. I need to fix my my what do you call it? The apostrophe and quotation marks, because when I type it once, nothing happens. When I press it twice, I get the dots I can put on top of letters, right? Okay, L doesn't have one. O does have one. I think Y also has one, yeah. Like this stuff. And only if I press this once and then space, I get the quotation marks. I don't like that. I don't need the dots. That's I have these 3 keys. Those are enough.
By having this right here, it will automatically get sourced every single time NeoVim gets opened. So quit.
Alright. We wanna quit. We're gonna open it.
Reopen it back up. Hello, ThePrimagen. Hello. Go into here. Leader PV. Awesome.
Let's see. Oh, it fucking works. That's amazing. Holy.
Now we're cruising. So the next thing we need
We
to
are
do
3
is
minutes
to get
into
a
the 30
plugin
minute video.
manager
Oh boy.
and a fuzzy finder, because I just feel like I need to be able to hop between files quickly, and nothing does that better than a fuzzy finder. Except Harpoon.
Du willst weißere Zähne, aber machst dir Sorgen deine Zahngesundheit?
Can I skip that? I don't think I can. Maybe I can skip the second one. Also, why is the subtitles activated? Okay, no, that's not it. Oh, let me... Oh, I can skip that.
To get a plugin manager
Why is it big again?
in here, we can just...
Why is it muted again?
Now we're cruising. So the next thing we need to do is to get a plugin manager and a fuzzy finder, because I just feel like I need to be able to hop between files quickly, and nothing does that better than a fuzzy finder. Except Harpoon. Shh. Alright, so to get a plugin manager, all we need to do is go to the internet, go to packer.neovim, and from in here we can just copy this lovely command and just put it directly into our shell.
Okay, we're gonna... Packer? I don't know if I can Google Packer on screen, bro. Pretty sure those are like things you shove into your crotch to make it bigger. Okay, packer.nvim based. And we just copy this. What does it do? Clones a Git repository and puts it into local share nvim site packer start packer nvim. Okay. I guess we're gonna do that.
Lovely. Next, go back to Packer.
Just download random shit from the internet. Why does bro know that? What a packer is? Bro, I don't know why, but the gay communities always have the best memes, okay? I once read a story of someone who had to go to the toilet, like, was a trans man, and they had like a packer, right? So they went to the toilet and it just fell out, and it fell like to the stall next to them, and the guy next to him just went, "Bro, your dick fell off." I don't know why. That's just so funny. Imagine just like a, I don't know, like a prosthetic penis, like not even a hard one, like a prosthetic limp penis falling like over from the stall next to you. I don't know what you do in that situation. Well, I guess you say, "Bro, your dick fell off." That would make sense.
Grab these couple lines right here, copy them.
Okay, let's see what we're copying. Help.
This lovely command and just put it directly into our shell. Lovely. Next, go back.
You politely pass it back and say, "I also hate when my dick falls off." True. Bro, fucking Wednesdays, am I right? And then again, sometimes it would be really nice if you could just take off your dick. Sometimes it's just in the way.
grab these couple lines.
Okay, what are we doing? Vim CND packer add packer and Vim. Okay. Return require packer dot startup function use. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna copy it. Can't relate. That your dick gets in the way? What do you mean? You try to sleep? And your dick is just like, actually, it is time for an erection. When you try to concentrate, and your other head is just interfering with thoughts.
Right here, copy them, go back to Vim. Now we're gonna go into Lua, into the Primagen, and we're gonna create one more file called packer.lua.
Okay, I can do that. Into Lua, Alphonse. That was the wrong button. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh, I opened it. Wait, I didn't know I could do that. That's way more fun. Can't relate -1 nanometer. Well, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. That's unfortunate. The question is, why don't you know what a packer is in that case? Seems like a
Let's paste in.
worthwhile prosthetic. You know what? I want the first comment too. What the fuck? Because I accept my fate. Your fate. Okay.
What we got from the internet, and that, there we go.
Oh, we need to end something. Damn.
And the function do SO to source it. Uh-oh, we hit an error. You know why? We haven't quit Vim, reopen it back up, go into Lua, go all the way to here, now do it.
What? Okay, no errors. Based.
Awesome. We just installed Packer, so didn't know about it. So now let's type in Packer sync just to give it a go. Look at that.
What does that do? Packer sync? Holy, everything is up to date. BRB. Okay, have fun.
That we got ourselves a plugin manager. Let's close it. Let's go back to the internet. Let's go to telescope.neovim.
Telescope.neovim. Telescope.nvim. Let's see what we got. This looks like the thing I want. I don't know what it does. It looks like a file picker. It's probably gonna explain what it does.
It is a fuzzy finder built by Telescopic Johnson and maintained by Connie. The true hero. Really, the true hero. Let's scroll on down. Copy this Packer statement right here. Go down to an empty line. Paste it in. I press equal to align it nicely.
I did not know you could do that. We're gonna go down. We're gonna... I don't think this is the one. Which one did he copy? Use. Yep, this is not the one. Let's see. That was the wrong button. Control F. Packer. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to search for it myself. Let's see. Installation. recommend pinning the latest release tag using LazyVim. I don't have LazyVim. That's not it. Let's check what he did.
By Telescopic Johnson and maintained by Connie. The true hero.
Okay.
Really, the true
Let's
hero.
see.
Let's scroll on down.
Yeah, I don't think this exists anymore, does it? Backer. Yeah, this does not exist anymore. Oh boy. Okay, we need to think this. Not. We need to think now. So, installation. Okay, I think we might need to check out
Copy this packer
what this
statement
looks
right
like
here.
and
Go
do it
down to an empty
ourselves.
line.
So we're gonna... I want my navigation keys, bro. Or do I not want them? I haven't decided yet. Use. NVim dash... actually, let's copy this part, version, with a tag. Or requires some weird shit. Okay, what are we doing here? This. Put it in here, and then he has a tag. Oh, we have tags, or we have different branches. What do we have? Let's check our version. Tags. 20 branches. Bruh. What kind of version? 2.1. Holy. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to... Can we ignore the tag? I feel like we should be able to, right? Maybe. Let's go packer, install, telescope. Oh, what are we doing? Telescope, packer, NVim. What? Huh? Dun, 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 dun. Pinning to the latest release tag, which is 0.2.1. Okay, we're just gonna do that then. Tag equals... Wait, 0? No. Yes, 0. 0.2.1. And it, of course... Oh, right. It said something about requirements, didn't it? Wrong tab, wrong tab. Wrong. Not wrong tab, okay. Here we go. Dependencies. This one. Okay. Requires... Oh no. Equals... What the fuck was that? Wait. What? That is a funny symbol. NVim And optional but recommended. Don't mind if I do. Now, I assume we need to close this, do this, paste this. Alright. Well, let's go. I can't see what I'm doing because there is... Put it there. Close this. Close this. There's a video in the way of what I'm doing. Oh my god. And he just pressed equals to... What do you mean indented, bro? You didn't do shit. Equals. Oh, never mind, you did do shit. Okay, okay, let's see. What's behind that? Let's check if that works.
Paste
How do we
it
do
in.
that?
I press equal
Prime, take
to
it away.
align it nicely. Re-SO to shout it out again. And then, of course, Packer Sync.
Oh, right, we need to source it. SO. Then Packer Sync. Failed. Based. Why? Oh, excuse me. Why did you fail? TBL is list as deprecated. I don't know what that means. You're back, welcome back. You know what? I'm just gonna try again. Packer Sync. Nope, he did fail. Uh-huh. Why though? Did I have a typo in there? Let's see. You're here, hi, how we doing? Okay, this isn't working. Telescope, NeoVim. NeoVim minus.
Nicely. Re-S.
What did he do differently, huh? Okay, now. His stick is also 1 nanometer. Nice. Oh, I am doing great, except for exams. Shut. What kind of fucking emote is that, bro? What is... Retry. We failed again. Why? Do we have any issues over here? Issues. Okay. This is kind of weird. Why are you failing? Packer failed. No. Just Packer. Nope. Okay. Huh? Strongly suggest installing a native telescope sorter significantly improve sorting performance. Okay. Have I installed that? I believe I did. Let's hide this for a second. We need to debug. What are we doing with different versions? How about if we do 0? Or do we actually need to go back in here? This one and SO and hacker sync. Huh. That was not the problem. We failed for different reasons. Please tell me that reason is not because I'm using IPv6. Because that would be annoying, because I don't have that. Lua, Avance, Packer. Source file. Packer sync. Nope. Vim TB is listed as deprecated. Checkout deprecated. Huh. Oh. Oh. Is list instead. Okay, who cares, bro? I just want to install something. Vim Packer failed install. I need to get like any error, anything. Because this thing just says failed, which Vim Packer failed install. Get logs. Debugging Packer. There was a GitHub. Dun, 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 dun. Aww. Maybe Packer install will give me something. Packer install. Never mind, it's just bro. Wasn't updated. Based. How do I get my goddamn actual behavior? Manual, the auto CMD buff right post. You set up what? Packer sync get logs. I just want logs. Packer sync stuck. Ah, I found it. Vim dot cache can't spell cache apparently. NeoVim. Packer NeoVim. Fucking empty. GG. Oh, this one. Okay, let's see. Blah blah blah. Display lure. What? Unable to find the diff for this line. Oh, this wasn't the fucking log. What is this? Mm-hmm. Do I have any other logs? Nope. Okay, that's unfortunate. I just want to know why you failed to install. Packer install. Nope, that's not it. Packer install failed. Why? Okay. It fails. This is a network requires proxy and it looks like the existing environment is no longer used. Okay, weird. That is not my problem. Mm-hmm. There has to be like some sort of log, bro. Hello? Logs. Debugging Packer. I don't think this is the Packer I am looking for, is it? Yeah, that's that's not it. That is not it. NeoVim Packer install failed logs. Yeah, I checked it. It just doesn't say anything. What is happening? Oh, what else could be the problem? Requirements were installed. This was not. Never fun knowing if it's the program or you that's doing something. It's probably me. It's usually me. Let's see if he said something more. That's not the right one. That's also not... This is the right one. Okay. Doesn't say anything. Nothing lazy NeoVim. What is this? Oh, lazy NeoVim. Getting started. This section should guide you through your first built-in pickers. Which NeoVim version are we using? Vim version 0.11.6. Yeah, we are definitely bigger than 0.10. also needs to be compiled with LuaJIT. LuaJIT, yes. Okay. Both for performance reasons and because blah blah blah. Plenary is required and installed. Suggested dependencies. Okay. It's required for live grab and grab string. That is funny. We can also install that, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, never mind. I don't care. Help. What? NeoVim telescope install failed. Let's see what is happening. That's not it. Not installing after update. Holy. You're importing telescope at the top of the file before it's installed. Wait, you're importing telescope at the top of the file. Ah, yeah, nice one, bro. There is no info, I guess. Oh, what is... plugin? What is this? Holy... telescope. Telescope loaded. True. Path. Wait, did it install? Vim.local. What did we have? Share NVim side pack. Share NVim side pack. Packer. Start. Telescope. Nope, it's not. Bro, what the fuck is happening? Did I fuck up something else? Let's see what this guy was doing. Don't think I messed this part up, did I? Aww. 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 Source file. Packer sync. Fail to install. I'm about to fucking lose it. What do you mean fail to install? Telescope packer.nvim. Integration for packer.nvim with telescope.nvim. What? That's not what I want. I want this. This shit. Can I just copy this? See what happens. And see what happens. Oh, that worked. We didn't like tags anymore, apparently. Good to know. Well, okay, we can go back to our video. Oh. Let's
So,
make
to
it
shout it out again.
maybe
And
not
then, of
that
course,
small.
Packer Sync one more time. And look at that. Telescope is now installed. But we don't have any ways to pull it up without simply typing in the command. So let's add some remaps. So leader PV brings back up netrw, back one, create a directory called after. Go into after, create a directory called plugin. Go into plugin, create tel, brings back up netrw, back one, create a directory called after. Go into after, create a directory called...
Okay, interesting. So we create a directory called after. We go into there, we make a new one called plugin. We go into there.
Plugin, go into plugin, create telescope.lua.
And we create telescope.lua.
And now let's go back to Lua and grab these top two lines right here in the Lua section. Copy.
Okay, we go back to telescope. We're gonna... Hold on. Usage. What were the lines?
It.
Require and set something. Okay.
Paste it. Let's have our own key bindings. I want PF for project file. It's going to use find file.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do PF. Sounds like a reasonable shortcut to me. Where the fuck is my cursor? Oh.
And then we're going to do one more. I'm going to jump in here and go CP for fuzzy finding. Go FF right here and get files. What this will do is allow me to have a get file search and then an all file search. So
Do I want that? I don't care. I'm just gonna get it anyways. So we're gonna do Control B will be git files description. There's a video in the way. Telescope find git files.
Since right now I'm not in a Git repository, I want to be able to just simply grab every file, and that is find files right here. But there's times where you only want to look at just files that are in Git. It's just much faster. Think of node modules, the heaviest thing in the universe. All right, so let's add one more remap. This one is super useful. Let's actually, I'm going to yank it from this one and go over here, and let's go PS for project search. And instead of using this, let's actually use a function. So
okay, we're getting really heavy now. PS instead of using some hello. Oh right, I don't have my Vim navigation yet. We're gonna do function. Did I spell that correctly? Why isn't it highlighted? I want you to highlight it. Hello? Function. No. Okay.
I'm just gonna write straight up code to just
What the fuck
execute
is
when I press this.
end? That is diabolical. Oh. Function. Okay.
Inside of here, I'm gonna take in
Damn it, I closed it.
built-in and do grep string, providing a search term, which is going to be a Vim function input. And I'm going to provide grep just like that. Boom. Put a little semi.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna built-in dot grep underscore string. No idea what the fuck that does. It grabs a string, I assume. Search equals vim dot function dot input grep that space okay bro.
Colon at the end, even though I didn't need to. Do a little SO, and now I can type in leader PF. Look at that.
Now I can do dot PF. I actually cannot do that. Leader P F. Not. Wait, what? Why did it work this time? I don't know why it worked this time. Okay. Apparently it
Very
took some time.
horribly colored fuzzy finder. Let's go to Packer. Wonderful. I can even do leader PS, which is going to give me a little grep string down there. And let's find everywhere that we say the word requires. Look at that.
Leader PS requires. It fucking died. Oh yeah, I need rip grab apparently for the grab string picker. Okay, let's go to whatever the fuck that site was. This one, right? Probably installation. That sounds amazing. Oh, just gonna be a dash s rip grab rip grab rip grab. What? Yes, do as I say. Do as I say. Okay. Now leader PS. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Leader PS requires. That is amazing.
We only have it in one little place right there. That's pretty cool, right? And then of course Control P, it errors. We're not in a Git directory. This doesn't count, correct?
Yes, more ads, please. Oh, that was fast one. That was not a fast one. I need to skip that one.
It's not working for me, okay? I thought cyan was going to be 2023. It's not going to be. So let's add a color scheme. All right, so I chose
Okay,
word requires. Look at that. We only have it in one little place right there. That's pretty cool, right? And then of course Control P, it errors. We're not in the Git directory. This doesn't count, correct? No, it doesn't count. But honestly, the cyan's not working for me, okay? I thought cyan was going to be 2023.
I think
it's not going to be.
Fine, actually.
So let's add a color scheme. All right, so I chose Rose Pine for NeoVim. Gonna come down here, copy this line right here for the Packer install, paste it in, equal AP for that beautiful 8-space indenting, do a little SO, do a little Packer sync, watch it go.
Okay, guys, we need a color scheme.
And fantastic.
NeoVim color scheme. GitHub topics. Let's see what we have. Ooh, a bunch of fancy stuff. Any preferences for colors? We got NeoVim, which is very pink. Kind of a little bit pink. What else do we have? Tokyo Night, which is just colorful. We got whatever the fuck this is. Kanagawa. What was that? Cat Puccin. Okay, do we have opinions on color schemes? What was this one? Ah, this was the one. This was the pink one. Oh, this is very pink. Holy. Actually, this is... Bro, they just took the trans flag and copied all the colors. What else do we have? We got like the no light themes. Executive decision, no light themes. Pink one looks nice. Oh, is Kaiser here? Good thing he's not here. He would immediately go for the pink one. 100%. Night, day. Is okay, funny. What is this one? Oh, wait. This one. Looks okay-ish. Oh, in case you didn't know, Vim is a text editor. So, since my projects have mostly been for microcontrollers, they were like 1 or 2 files and like not a lot of code in there. So I've basically just been using it like the default Windows text editor. But you can do a lot more with that, and so I don't know how to do all the config shit, so I just decided to start copying someone else, namely ThePrimagen, who is pretty famous for his NeoVim stuff. And basically, yeah, I'm just gonna copy what he does. Looks like IRIX. What do we have? IRIX. Lenses? I am probably missing something. You know what, let's go with the pink one. Fuck it. These are your father's parentheses. Elegant weapons for a more civilized age. Wait, what? Wait, Lisp? Oh no! Lisp is over half a century old and it still has this perfect timeless air about it. I wonder if the cycles will continue forever. A few coders from each new generation rediscovering the Lisp arts. These are your father's parentheses. Elegant weapons for a more civilized age. Bro, not the Lisp. SGI-RX. I'm gonna learn something. What the fuck am I looking at? This operating system. Oh, that's the old fucking operating system. Oh, we are at 1988. XKCD. Yeah, dude. He's funny. This guy's super funny. Oh, you are... Yeah, no... Rather, I'm getting roasted with fucking old tech. Not the XKCD. PSA, please stay out of the Pacific Ocean today. Someone lost their wedding ring in a subduction zone. And USGS is putting the plate back up to retrieve it. Okay, bro. Not all of them are bangers. But you can quote them very... I sometimes do quote this guy. Yeah, Unix based. The IRIX. I mean, it's Linux. Install new engineering. How does one install this stuff? Ah. Can I do that with my Packer? See, we also had telescope something, right? Something somewhere. I don't remember the tab. Okay, this one, I think. Somewhere here, this one, this one. Where do we have install? Oh. It shouldn't be too hard to figure this one out. Let's see if we can hack it. We need this. So we're gonna use, then we're gonna this, and build equals, oh boy, what do I need to run for this? Wait, this isn't just a theme, this is more than a theme, I don't want this. Actually, let's find a different pink one. Vim themes. There are various little images. Load more. Okay, let's just see what this one does. How are we looking? Looks pretty fucking normal. Not gonna lie, I'm very normal. Okay, what was this? Also looking pretty normal. Wait, what did this guy choose? Rose Pine. Rose Pine NeoVim. You know what? Looks pretty good. I'm just gonna do what this guy did. Just gonna... This one. I assume I need to do SO again. We will find out.
Like Rose Pine is installed. Lost the wife. Beautiful 8-space indenting. Do a little SO. Do a little packer sync. Watch it go. And fantastic. Rose Pine is...
Wait, why did he have more lines than I did? Oh. What? Lazy.nvim. I assume lazy.nvim is just packer. At this point. There's Rosepine config function vim cmd. Auto format. Sync. Installed Rosepine. Hey, we're looking pretty. There we go.
Is installed. Lost the waifu in the background. Probably gained your subscription because you're so blown away at this point. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you.
Go
Especially when I set up that LSB.
ThePrimagens.
I know you're going to like the video. All right, so I see two things kind of wrong here. First off, our transparent background went away. And second off, the colors are just really not that great. So let's fix those two things. So the first one's not too hard to fix. Leader PV, jump back here, go into the after, go into plugin, create a file called colors.
Okay. We're gonna PV. I'm gonna go into what after? I think. After plugin colors.lua. I can do that.
Okay, so we need to do two things. One, we're going to set the color scheme, and two, we're going to set a transparent background. So I'm going to create a global function. I know you don't have to do it this way. There's plenty of better ways to do it, but this is the way I have chosen. I'm going to make sure I color it, right? We're going to color those pencils. I'm going to say color equals color or rose pine. So that.
Okay, I can do that. We have function color my pencils color and We're gonna end it. And for some reason we call it again. Oh, we call it color. Jesus Christ, I can't type. It's too late. My pencils. Okay.
That way I always have a default color, so if it's just called from anywhere, we're always getting that nice rose pine experience. Vim command color scheme. Color.
Okay. Color equals color for rose pine. And then
now we need to actually set the background to be transparent. So I'm going to go
vim dot cmd dot color scheme color. Okay.
like this. Vim API NeoVim set HL. 0's just for the global space, so every window gets this. I'm gonna pass it normal. That just means like the thing. This is just Vim. Why is it called normal? I don't know. It's been around probably longer than I have. Do a little background equals none, except of course lowercase. Then copy that, do it one more time, and do it for float. That way it also happens for floats. And then give this a little shout out.
Okay. Do we want to... I guess our black background would be black in that case. Vim.api.nvim underscore set underscore hl 0 normal. God fucking damn it. Type. Course. Oh. Background equals none. And same thing here, but for float. Okay, now the background will be black. I don't know if that's better. I think I need to... Did he source it?
It also happens for floats. And then give this a little shout.
Yes. No, not SD, SO. Why is it just one? Okay, it looks like we have a black background now. I don't know if I like that. Actually, it looks pretty nice. And eventually I can maybe set transparency if I have a nice background image that isn't just a default one. I should probably get one.
Shout out. Beautiful. But the colors are still not right. We need Tree Sitter. If you're not familiar with Tree Sitter, Tree Sitter allows for an amazingly fast parsing of your code that's in your editor right now, and it builds an incremental tree. So every change just, changes one small part of it, and it provides highlighting. Vim's working on indenting, and it's incredibly fast. It puts VS Code to shame. And yes, Emacs already uses it, okay? And pretty much every other editor but VS Code. All right,
Sounds
so
amazing.
Let's go to Tree Sitter right here.
I found an ad. Let's go to Tree Sitter actually. Tree Sitter. Oh, I probably need to go to NVim, don't I? NVim? NVim Tree Sitter. Yeah, that's probably the correct one, isn't it? Okay, let's skip the ad.
Installation line right here. Okay, and pretty much every other editor but VS Code. All right, so let's go to Tree Sitter right here. Scroll on down and just grab their installation line right here. And now we need to translate this. Leader PF, gonna open up my files, go all the way over to Packer, go down to the bottom, and let's add this line.
Oh, I muted this instead of pausing it. Based. Okay, let's just do what the fuck he did. Where is my... I want tree style tab add-on. Give me my tree style tab. Firefox. This is one of the best add-ons for Firefox. Okay, and there we go. Why is there a sidebar? I don't know if I like that. There seems a lot for a text editor, though honestly this is getting closer to IDE at this point. Yeah, Vim is in like the weird, like it started as a text editor, but you can basically, like, you can open terminals in it, you can open a file browser in it, so it is basically an IDE. And like, I mean, I use it as an IDE and text editor, so. Also, I've been using it for a long time now, and I never really tapped into like more than the basic potential of like using it as a normal text editor with a terminal. Okay, where's my tree setter? You know what, this didn't really help, I still can't find it. Oh, it's here. Okay, we're gonna figure out where the fuck their installation is. I don't know what the fuck lazy means.
In there, jump over to this, erase that, and call it run equals TS update. There we go.
Okay, we're just gonna copy that. We're gonna use. Why does he use brackets and I don't? That is weird. Well, mine works, so I'm not gonna change it. We're gonna have... I'm just gonna paste it, actually. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... Oops. You're gonna make that. I don't know what the fuck that means.
No, we've created the exact same thing, translated from plug, which is a different pack.
I'm just gonna delete lazy because I don't care. And I'm just gonna call this run. I'm gonna add a little bracket to the end and the beginning.
Package manager to Packer. This
Let's
one.
see.
I'm gonna hit a beautiful SO. Realize that I accidentally created a syntax error. Go back here, erase that little squirrely brace, do another SO, do a little Packer sync.
Okay. Gonna save. We're gonna do source. We're gonna do Packer sync. Gonna install everything. Why is it the fucking colors again, brother? What are we doing?
Awesome. We now have Tree Sitter. And yes, you'll notice that every single time we install, we lost that. So now I can just go Lua, color my pencils.
Lua, color my pencils. Paste. That did not work. Oh, I need to do brackets. Okay, there we go.
But this time call it like a function.
I'll just stick to Kate and Nano. Same time, I don't really do development. What is Kate? I can't Google that. I'm just gonna get actors, I think. Kate. Oh, yeah, she is an actress. Kate. text editor. Oh. Oh, looks nice, looks nice. Yeah, I mean, KDE text editor. Oh, that's why you spell it with a K. I see. Yeah, it's probably good. KDE stuff's usually good. Products. KDE applications, like they have a bunch of really... I don't like Ocular, but console, yeah. Let's see, Kate, probably good. Krita, amazing. KDE Connect, amazing. Kate and Live, like I use these 3 apps a lot. This is my video editor for YouTube stuff. Let's see, what else do they have? What is that? Wait. Come on, I might use that for my camera. I can get it to work with a FreeCam. Oculus kinda ass, yeah. It is. Probably has like a bunch of really nice like what you call it? Like it works with a lot of different file types and stuff. But it looks kind of ass. The navigation kinda ass. Okay, we're getting into the weird. Into the weird programs. Galaxy strategy game? What the fuck is happening? Okay, maybe not everything KDE made is great. Yeah, the UI is just... I can open something and I can scroll around. That's basically as far as I can get.
We're back in the action. We got ourselves the waifu. Okay, everything's fine now. But we now need to initialize Tree Sitter because look at this. It's disgusting looking. We don't have any parsers or anything set up. We need to get stuff
like
in here so it looks
I don't know
good.
what he's on
All right,
about.
so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go all the way down to this. And I'm just going to copy this whole chunk of code because there's some...
Paste. I'm just also going to copy stuff. Let's put this at the bottom actually. No, let's put this at the... not bottom. There we go. Advanced setup. No. Where? Which part did he copy? Please tell me, Prime.
Things we're going to need in here. Or anything set up. We need to get stuff in here so it looks good. All right, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go all the way down to this. And I'm just going to copy this whole chunk of code because there's some things we're going to need in here.
Setup. Can be configured by calling setup. Okay. Do I have to... Guess I just have to copy all these 3 parts, maybe?
So copy it, leader PV, let's go back, go after, go plugin, go tree.
Nope. We're gonna go wag, after plugin, tree sitter, bot, lure. We're gonna paste that part. I think we're also gonna paste that part. We're probably also gonna paste that part. Let's see.
Sitter.lua. Hopefully you're starting to see a pattern here. I create my packer, I install the plugin I want, I go to after, I add the file that kind of configures it. It's pretty straightforward. Let's paste in what we got from the internet, best way to do anything. And I'm going to add a couple items to this list.
Oh boy. This looks way different. What is it saying? Directory to install parsers and queries to prepend to runtime path have priority. So what the fuck?
List because I also want help for the Vim help, and I also want JavaScript just in case I need to do some JavaScript.
Lamar, no.
Or some TypeScript because
no. What the fuck?
you never know. You just never know.
Setup. Install Dio. Data site. What is happening? Can be configured by calling setup. You do not need to call setup for inventory setup to work using default values. Parsers can be installed with. Interesting. Advanced. Adding custom languages. I think the reason KDE has so much weird stuff is because it's been around for more than 20 years. Yeah, probably. One point oh was released in 1998. Oh boy. I mean that, like, the big applications they have, like Krita is huge. KDE Connect. More people should probably use it. It's really nice to connect to your phone. Like I have a shared clipboard between my phone and my computer. Kdenlive is pretty underrated. Like this is an amazing video editor. You can do basically all the cool stuff with this one. I did a bunch, like I did all my shorts in this. All of my YouTube videos are edited with this. It's pretty good. Being able to use my phone as a trackpad. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why the fuck that function exists. That is wild. Hold on, let me test that. Remote input. Where's my mouse? No. Okay, I have the clicks. Gyroscope. Okay, yeah, let me not test that actually. I might accidentally click something. I don't wanna. Yeah. Kate probably also really good. Never used it though. Console, I mean it's a fucking console. What you oh yeah. It has, I guess, nice manager. Archiving tool, what is that? Is that just like... Oh, just a compression tool, okay. System monitor. Oh. That looks nice. Dolphin also probably like the most used file manager in the Linux environment. Image viewer. Huh. Okay, wallet manager. There's a password manager. Okay, I use Bitwarden because just because, you know. Paint program. I didn't really go through this ever. There's some nice ISO writer. Why? Just do, hold on, just do this one. Where you go DD. Infile equals path out file equals path, and then maybe I think status equals progress or something. Okay, we were trying to figure out how the fuck this shit is working right now. Setup. Do we have different readmes? No. Quick start, setup. What is the install deal? Directory to install parsers and queries too. Sounds important. I guess this works differently now. This is a no OP if the parsers are already installed. Note that the function runs asynchronously. Okay, what else
Do I
does
want to
this guy have?
synchronously install it? No. Auto install, true. Ignore, get the hell out of here. Erase that comment, I don't even know why I need it. Enable, absolutely, we want those delicious highlights enabled. Get C out of there, get this disable function out of there, we don't need it either. Do I want regex doing highlighting? No, I don't. Awesome, let's do a little
Okay, I'm just gonna... I closed it. Damn it. Yeah, the slide out console, god, I got so much use out of that on my laptop. Slide out console? What do you mean? The sidebar where you can add like SSH stuff? Or what did you mean by that? How did I immediately close? What is happening? Okay, there we go. What the fuck? Hello?
shout out, you'll notice that we start downloading parsers right away. These parsers will help give us beautiful color, and hopefully when it finishes...
Why is it dying? I'm not pressing, it's just crashing. Why? Do not crash. That's annoying.
We'll just automatically...
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to restart this. Maybe this will fix it. Let me get the video again. Oh, fuck. A bunch of ads. At least you can't hear them. Yet.
Die klinisch
Now you
bewiesene
can.
Technologie entfernt.
Got him, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, where were we? Must have plugins. Bruh. Too many ads. Hold up. Yakwake, that's the name of it. The drop-down terminal. Oh, that one. It's like this one. It's basically how I start programs. I don't know how people function without these. Even Windows has one where you press Windows and you start typing and you have like the search. It's not a terminal, but it kind of works similarly. Bro. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, apparently this works now.
Set up the LSP, just go to LSP doing.
Lasst uns ein Land generieren.
Wait, what?
Doing stuff in here as well. So if you ever
Wait, I can skip ads like this? Wait, what? Help. Omnipresent terminal that sits at the top of your screen. That's the idea, at least. Yeah. DWM basically has a one called... I forgot. Something with the D menu. Like, you just press a shortcut, like I have Alt-P, and you just open it, and you can run stuff.
have something that ends A pace FA remap.
Pen tests are great, but they haven't.
Lasst uns ein Land generieren.
Maps. Now, before I do that,
Okay,
I immediately
nice
notice my wife who is gone. I'm scared. Okay, we're back.
Kevin
Hey,
Harrow became a
cut it out. Packer sync. I install the plugin I want. I go to after. I add the file that kind of configures it. It's pretty straightforward. Let's paste in what we got from the internet. Best way to do any more. Get the hell out of here. Erase that comment. I don't even know why I need it. Enable.
Okay, let's add lure for some reason. Lure. Oh, and help. Hello, can I type? Help.
Absolutely, we want those delicious
Holy
highlights
shit, the amount
enabled.
of ads.
Get C out of
Yeah,
there. Get
it's-
this disable function out of there. We
it's
don't need
bad.
it either. Do I want regex doing highlighting? No, I don't. Awesome. Let's do a little shout out. You'll notice that we start downloading parsers right away. These parsers will help give us beautiful color, and
Are we?
hopefully when it
noticed.
finishes, we'll just automatically see it all done. If not, we'll make it happen. All right, so it looks like it didn't do it. Let's do a little :E. Are you ready?
I don't know, are we? It didn't do anything. Let's see. Let's go to this. Is it different from before?
Well, that was boring. We'll quit and then we'll open it.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Unsupported language. What do you mean unsupported language? Holy shit, Demon. Not tried uBlock your
Back up, okay.
origin?
Okay.
Pretty sure they are against Twitch TOS, so ad blockers are against Twitch TOS, so yeah. I have it on my Firefox, but not on my StreamFox, which is Firefox, but with my streaming profile.
Let's go into After plugin.
I don't know why did my help not work? Help. After plugin, this one. He did not like help. I don't know why. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna delete it. Okay, let's see how we looking. It looks the same to me, I'm gonna be honest.
Highlighting? No, I don't. Awesome. Let's do a little shout out.
Oh, but what does cloud projects random this one vote? Main.c look. Oh, we are looking pretty. Not just everything in white, everything in color. Nice. Okay, I like it. What is this? Can I close this? I can close this.
You'll notice that we start downloading parsers right away. The automatically see. Oh, that thing. Everything else was just white. This is the power of Tree Sitter. But can I show you just one more small thing? Something.
Wait, what was the leader PF? Leader PF was this, right? Where we can colors. Leader PD? No. I forgot the shortcut already. This is not starting out good. I want the shortcut. Leader P Explorer. No. That was not it. PF remap. Leader PV, that was it. Okay. Why V? I don't know. Why V? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Thing I just absolutely love. Let's go here and type in Tree Sitter Playground NeoVim. And go to this top option. Let's scroll down the page. Okay, it's just installed, just like Plug was. So I'm just going to grab this line, go all the way down here, paste.
Yo, can we get some goddamn quality? Oh, I think YouTube is blocking this. That's why it's not working. Right? Oh, Freestyle Tabs is fucking with this. Okay, let's try to get some quality, like at least HD, right?
It in, change plug to use, and call the function, shout it out, Packer sync. It's going to install Playground. I'm going to quit. Again, Lua color my pencils. Awesome. But now we get something amazing. I'm going to go like this. TS, here's all of our Tree Sitter functions, right? But I'm going to go TS Playground. After restarting Vim, we got this new function, TS Playground Toggle. Look at what happens when I do that. We get all this information. What is this? Well, this is the actual AST that exists right now inside of my editor due to Tree Sitter. This is what you now get access to if you ever wish to do any plugins. It is mind-blowing, the power that is contained now within your editor. And you get free access to it. There's 3 more plugins we need to install to make the Vim experience amazing. Let me show you them. So first one, of course, is mine, Harpoon. I just think it's a glorious way to navigate files. So I'm going to copy the URL up there, copy that, jump into here, paste that in, shout it out, Packer sync it. All right, so Harpoon is installed. Let's just open up any file within the after directory. Leader PV opens up that netrw, create harpoon.lua. Now we just need to do a quick configuration of Harpoon. Let's go like this. Local mark equals require harpoon.mark. Copy, paste, replace a mark with UI. And then, of course, now we just need to add some remaps. Now, before I do that, I immediately notice my waifu is gone. I'm scared. Okay, we're back.
Kevin Hera became a member. Man became a member.
Thanks for becoming YouTube members. I appreciate that. Both of you. Blazingly appreciative. All right, so there's 6 remaps we need to do. Not too hard. Vim key map set. In normal mode, I want to be able to press leader A and add the current file that I'm on to Harpoon. Copy that. Let's then do, say, Control E, and we can do UI toggle quick menu. And now I just need to be able to do my navigations. Jump over to here, do nav file 1, but since I'm calling it as a function, I need to wrap it in a function, so let's just wrap that in a function really quickly. There we go. Copy, paste, FHRT, Control A, paste, FHRN, Control A, paste, FHRS, Control A, boom, boom, boom. Shout this file out. Now we have a sweet navigation. When I press Control E, here's my harpoon menu. We have no files in here. Leader A. We now have a file we can go right back to, of course, which is our harpoon file. Let's load up our packer file. Let's add that to our harpoon list. Let's put that as number 1. Now we should be able to switch back and forth as fast as we'd like between harpoon and packer. All right, awesome. The next must-have plugin, of course, is Undo Tree right here. So I'm just going to copy the URL, jump back over here.
I know it
copy,
exists, so if I
paste it in,
think I need
shout
it,
out,
I'm going to edit
Packer
it.
sync, beautiful. Harpoon my way back to harpoon. Open up NetRW, create undo tree.lua, and now I need a remap. I need to be able to open up undo tree. Now I can't quite remember it, so let's just jump over here, scroll down. Here it is right here. Perfect. That's the one we want. I'm just going to paste that in. And I'm going to go Vim key map set normal mode leader U. Of course, I want leader U. Out it out. So let's go back down right here. So that means I should be able to see all the changes that we have recently made. So now if I go right here, this is a branch, right? Now via I'm going to paste. I'm going to go like this. T Pope Vim Fugitive.
Awful.
I know the URL at this point. Shout it out. Packer sync it. We have Fugitive. Again, get the waifu back, jump over to Harpoon, create a new file. Let's call it fugitive.lua. And now we just need to add a simple remap. Vim key map set in normal mode. If I press leader, GS stands for get status. That's how I think about it. I want to execute Vim command get. Let's shout out this file, leader GS. I'm not in the Git repository, so just to try this thing out, go cd NeoVim, get a init. Awesome. Jump back here, leader GS. It's still not there because, Vim just didn't know I was there to begin with. Leader GS. Look at that. We now have the ability to manipulate and do stuff in Git. At this point, I think I have enough plugins to really be able to move. I have my undo tree, I have a fuzzy finder, I have harpoon, I have Git integration, I have a nice color scheme. We're ready to rock. All that's truly left is the LSP, and we have an amazing Vim setup. All right, to set up the LSP, just go to LSP 0. This thing is incredible. I actually really like it. And so we need to find the installation phase. So just go right here with this huge amount of different plugins that it just is an amalgamation of everything you used to have to configure. Now just into a single plugin. Go back here, jump all the way down to Packer, paste everything in. I just have to format it, so let's do one of those. I still have 8 space in.
Let's see. What was it called? LSP 0. This looks good. Dead. Okay. Everything you need without installing extra plugins? That sounds amazing. LSP setup. Quick start. What the fuck? Okay. LSP config. We also have the option to define a default for language server. Okay, that sounds amazing. What do I do with that? Think we can skip it in the video.
Indenting, we're going to change that. Paste it in mine. You don't need to see me set everything up. Here we go. So I have TS server, ESLint, some Neko. Do have an LSP. I'll use my LSP instead. This is a really handy thing to do. It might be a bit complex. I should probably take out this little print statement. I don't need help. I don't know what was going on there. But you get the idea. So now I'm just going to save this. And look at this. We're installing all these right here. Awesome. Everything's getting highlighted. We're looking good. And I should just be able to start.
Okay, ignore the LSP stuff.
Pretty dang convenient. At this point, my Vim experience is pretty much on point, but it is missing a couple things. Notice I have no line numbers, no relative line numbers. I'm still indenting at 8 tab indents, right?
That's
so there's some
cringe,
basic sets that need to be set up for my Vim experience to be complete, and then I have some remaps that just really turbocharge my Vim experience. All right, so the first thing I want to do is go back to my init. Let's remove this hello statement. We just don't need it in there. Let's go back. Let's go into our init that's inside of the Primagen folder, and let's remove that one as well. All right, so now what we need to do is add some sets to make my editor experience a bit better. Because, like, I want to automatically have line numbers. I want them to automatically be relative. So as I move, I can kind of jump between the lines I want to be on. Like, I want to be able to press 8 up and know I need to go to that line. All right, so let's add a set.lua. Let's make sure we go back to our init folder, copy that, jump over to this R and type in set. I want to make sure I have that set file. I should be able to use leader GD, and notice that it jumps over here to set.lua since we have LSP0 installed. That's pretty handy. All right, so now it's just all my Vim sets I need to add. So instead of typing them, I just cut and paste them all in here. Let me go over them one at a time. I like a fat cursor. So right now when I press O and I go into insert mode, notice my cursor's really, really thin. Let's get out of insert mode. Let's type in shout out. Now notice some things just happened to my screen. But when I press O, I still have that fat cursor. It's just because I've been using Vim for just so long that it just feels normal and natural. Next, of course, line numbers installed. That's pretty handy. All right, so now it's just all my Vim sets I need to add. So instead of typing them, I just cut and paste them all in here. Let me go over them one at a time. I like a fat cursor. So right now when I press O and I go into insert mode, notice my cursor's really, really thin. Let's get out of insert mode. Let's type in shout out. Now notice some things just happened to my screen. But when I press O, I still have that fat cursor. It's just because I've been using Vim for just so long that it just feels normal and natural. Next, of course, line numbers. I want line numbers, plus I want relative line numbers. So if I wanted to jump all the way down here to wrap, I just know to press 9K or J. Sorry, it's so ingrained in my head I don't even remember the directions it goes. This next one just makes me have 4 space indents. Hey, Vim, try to be smart about my indenting. I don't like line wrap. I don't want Vim to do any backups, but instead I want my undo tree plugin to have access to long-running undos. That way I can undo things. Get one V as the hockey stick is upwards. You'll
think he changes sort of
Du willst weißere Zähne, aber machst dir Sorgen um deine Zahngesundheit? Bei Stiftung.
Ooh, let's just jump into remap and let's start putting them in right here. So I cut and paste my previous shortcuts. It's with all the other sets. All right, so the last thing I need to do is just simply do all my high-powered great. And of course, I think this is just a better place to put my leader key. It's with all the other
okay, let's
numbers.
see.
Feels normal and natural. Next, of course, line numbers. I want line numbers.
Let's just copy what he does. Okay, GUI cursor, don't want that. I do want the vim.option.number typing hello true. Vim.option.relative number also true. Oh, nice. Okay. Vim.option.tab stop equals 4 because anything else is fucking psychotic. Vim.option.soft tabs. I don't know what the fuck that is. Soft tabs are probably tabs and spaces. Soft tab stop also equals 4. Vim.option.shift width also 4. And Vim.option.expand tab. I don't know what that does. I'm just gonna copy it. Smart indent. Vim.option.smart indent equals true. That's always good. And Vim.option.wrap equals false. I don't know if I want that. Wrap seams. Actually, I'm gonna try out how that looks.
Plus I want, okay, sorry, it's so ingrained in my head I don't even remember the directions it goes. This next one just makes me have 4 space. I don't want Vim to do
Okay, yeah, no, I don't have undo tree, so I want
any backups, but instead I want my undo tree plugin to have access to long-running undos. That way I can undo things from days upon days ago. These next two are out of the world awesome. I do not like it when I search that it keeps the terms highlighted, but I love incremental search. Check this out. So if I go VIM, you'll notice that it's highlighting as I search. If I do .star, you'll notice it does the whole thing. If I do equal space, you can see it kind of going. So that way, if you have some tricky searches or even search and replaces that you're doing, you can use incremental search to really guide you if you're doing the right thing. I like good colors. The only thing really interesting in here, of course, is scroll off, which means that as I go down, I'll never have less than 8 characters towards the bottom, except for when I'm at the end of a file. So if we were to add a bunch of spaces down here, as I would go upwards, you'll notice that it never has 8, or it never has less than 8. That's pretty cool, right? Fast update time. Great. Color column, great. And of course, I think this is just a better place to put
fine column. I don't know what that does. Yes. Vim dot option dot is f name double colon append. We are losing it. What the fuck is that? Then fucking emoji or whatever that is. Help. Okay. Vim dot op dot update time equals 50. I don't know what that means. Vim dot option dot color column equals 80. No idea what that is.
my leader key. It's with all the other sets. All right, so the
Vim dot, I forgot what he said. G, yes, G dot map leader equals, why do I have it twice now?
Of course, I think this is just a better place to put my leader key. It's with all the other sets. All right, so the last thing I need to do is just simply do all my high-powered, amazing remaps. So let's go out here and let's create, let's just jump into remap and let's start putting them in right here. So I cut and paste my...
Is name, yeah, that is not is name, that is name. And another one. Is name is also wrong. Wait a second, what? Is F name. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's my border at 80. So I don't make my lines too long. That makes sense.
Leader key. It's with all the other sets. All right, so the last thing I need to do is just simply do all my high-powered, amazing remaps. So let's go out here and let's create, let's just jump into remap and let's start putting them in right here. So I cut and paste my previous shortcuts that I used to have, but I realized that I had a convenience function for doing, say, normal mode or remap. It kind of feels like the old Vim way. So let's actually do a really amazing find and replace right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, $%S. That means do this for the entire file. I'm going to do a slash, and I'm going to do a fighting one-eyed Kirby, except for I just do a single dot. So it's going to grab everything that has a dot right here. Then I'm going to go nor map, no recursive mapping, opening parenthesis.
Okay.
Then I'm going to replace that with Vim key map set quotes /1. Remember our first little match group that we did? So notice that our V right here, V nor map, becomes right there. Oh, yeah, so good.
Oh.
Look at that. Did it all throughout the entire thing right here. Hit enter. Everything has been remapped properly. Even the X mode right there. Let's go. Let me go over my remaps that I used. They're quite amazing. So these first two are out of this world. They use the move command, and what they allow me to do is when I'm highlighted, I can go like this. I can move things around, and if there is an if statement...
Wait, that's cool. Hold on. Wait. That's actually cool.
Then guess what? We can...
Top viewers. Yeah. Likely ban evader. How the fuck do I ban this guy? That's how I ban you. Bye-bye.
take these and we can move them in and they'll automatically indent. How beautiful is that? If you're not familiar with J, J simply takes the line.
Oh, but it's J and K. Problem is, I'm not using J and K. I need to actually remap my stuff. NeoVim remap for different keyboard. Bro, typing is hard. Layout. Dun dun dun. Put remap key.lua. What? Change. Okay. Personally, I prefer the idea to delete the line. That's not it, is it? Don't remap in NeoVim. Solve the put arrow keys on a layer on your home row. What? To preserve muscle memory and ergonomics. For the rest of the key maps, keyboard layout doesn't matter too much. So most likely upgrade. HJKL on your custom layout. You put arrow keys on a layer on your home row to preserve muscle memory and ergonomics. Yes, okay. They don't remap. Oops, didn't pay attention because of the bot. I was pretty fast with that one. Okay, these people don't remap the keys. I don't know if I like that. Kinda works because I have a layer for this. Ah. I guess I'm gonna try without remapping it. Because J, H, K and L are very different on my layout. Like, let's see. Homer, Cloud, Projects, this one. This is what my keyboard looks like. This is usually you navigate with these four, so I have like left, up, down, right in like the layer 2, but yeah. Not ideal. Let's see what else do they have here. Remap extensively. I guess we're gonna have to remap. Um, I was pretty sure that there are already like mappings. Key map set. I think that's it. Vim key map set. Vim proteins. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I need to check this out. Oh, you can... Is this a DNA printer service? Mouse? What the fuck? Oh. Hold on, I need to actually get back here. Lure guide. Control F. What was it? Key map. Mode is string table contains the mode prefix. Wait, no, this is the... God damn it. What does remap true mean? Remap. Key map set. Remap. Let's see. What are we doing here? Map. Find a sequence of commands. Remap. No, what are we doing here? Oh, no remap. But I want remap. To those keys. Custom key map essentials. Okay. This is not it. Maybe this. Lang map. Switch layout. Key map. Stat and key map level. No, honestly, I just need a home row to remap. Vim remap keys. Remap DH to WASD keys. Holy gamer. What? Okay, I guess we're gonna do some mapping. Right, how does this guy do it? Vim.keymap.set. Vim.keymap.set for normal mode. We want the actual this one. S to... What does this do? This goes up. Up. So you go up. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? We have N, we have R, and we have T. N goes down. What else do we have? R goes... Oh, actually this one goes up. This goes left. And this one goes right. Okay, this works. Now if I dash key, fuck. Oh wait. Okay, never mind, it works. Now we need to figure out how we remap S, N, R, and T for the other stuff. So Vim mappings vim.map.txt. Okay. Let's see. Vim, wait, NeoVim default mappings. What do we have? Key mappings and shortcuts. That's not it. New default mappings. Minimal NeoVim config. I just want to know the normal default mappings. There has to be somewhere where it's fucking explained. Hello? Listing mappings. Listing mappings, the characters in the first two columns are... Oh, I can list mappings. List. Oh, maybe help. Help. Map. Nope. Mapping. Key mapping. That's not it. Oh boy. It's gonna be hard to finish this one today. Vim list mappings. Okay. And map. Holy. I mean, I can't search. Okay, we're looking for an S. S, N, R, and T. T. T is T next. What else do we have? Oh, SNRT. Oh, these are my mappings. God damn it. Help. I'm sure N has a mapping. I know N has a mapping. So why the fuck is it not listed? Oh, it's probably no longer listed, is it? What's the comment? That's not comment. That's not comment. That is comment. That is not comment. Yeah, that is not a comment. Maybe that is a comment. Nope. Nope, I know what a comment is. That was not the comment. This is a comment. Nmap? Oh, there has to be an N somewhere. I believe in you. God damn it. Vim and Vim cheat sheet. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Control F N. This is not helping. God damn it. How do I search for specific keys? BGE % something something. Funny. Very funny. Editing R. Replace a single character. So replace. Nope. Yeah, how do I get my defaults back? That is annoying. Vim replace character. What is the function for this? Come on, dude. Nur Add-ons, remap, nmap. There has to be an R somewhere, right? Maybe just map? Oh, it's just map, is it? Pain. Actually, I don't think it is. What? Vim get all mappings Insert visual mode mappings. Help map. Oh, index. It's index. Index. What? In map. Nope. Help index. Help index. Okay, now we're talking, I think. Normal mode. Chart. Has to be... Let's see. Let's close this window so I can actually see what I'm doing. A, B, funny stuff, G, H. Oh, what's that? Cursor to line N from top of screen. Actually, don't care. Insert text before the first char. What else do we have? N. Repeat the latest. I might have to do this tomorrow. Figuring out all my shortcuts. Yeah, I think this is a job for tomorrow. At least it works, kind of. And I can jump around with this. Just go to remap. Oh, I was already in remap. Just go to packer. Lol. Yep. Well, that is it for today, I guess. Oh shit. There's someone in kick chat. Someone writing ooh and someone writing in, I guess that is Russian. Oh no, he might be German. Probably Russian. Well, have fun. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.